subscribers? Carl, what are you talking about? We have 2,000 subscribers. What? Yahoo! We hit 2,000 subscribers, everyone. Yeah, baby, this is what I've been waiting for. This is what I'm talking about. Woo! My subscriber count right now is exactly the same as my birth year. Genuinely insane how many people seem to have connected with the recent video. I could not have asked for more. Thank you so much. Now, before even getting into the Q&A part, I want to answer some questions that no one actually asked for. When new video? It took me 10 months to balance making that one video with my computer science course and music project. You think I'm gonna come out with a new video tomorrow? Maybe. Probably not. In all honesty though, I do have some really cool ideas for videos, which I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun making. I've already started working on one actually, but I can't promise when it comes out. Because again, being a comp sci student means that I have to dedicate a lot of time grinding lead code problems and not bathing for a week. I'm hoping it doesn't take nearly as long, but the next two videos are about to be fire. Is there gonna be a part 2 to the cheating scandal video? Yeah, I'ma milk it so hard, baby. But it's not gonna be the immediate next video. I wasn't planning on making a part 2 initially, but I saw that there's a lot more interesting cases that I didn't even know about. So I'll probably be making another one of those. Now on to questions that were actually asked. The Thakkar asks, are you coming to nationals? For anyone that doesn't know, the Indian nationals were recently announced to be held in Tamil Nadu, I think, in early October. As usual, because of the location and timings colliding with my college schedule, I will not be able to go to nationals this year. But I do plan on going to some competition either this year or next year for sure. I want to make my first vlog someday. Hopefully, I can meet some of the Indian YouTubing community too. Any plans to get TimeRumi on an app store? TimeRumi is my own cubing timer website, whose premise is to be a multiplayer cubing timer. It's mostly for me and other streamers to have a leaderboard on their live streams while everyone solves the same scramble, and the creator of the room gets to control the scramble that everyone sees. Now for the question itself, web dev and app dev are two wildly different beasts. I can try to port the site to a mobile app, sure, but I think before that I want to make a huge update to the premise of the website itself. I'm currently working on a lot of new features, but maybe I will port it. I don't know. It'll just take time. Gus Fring from Breaking Bad asks, who did you take inspiration from to start cubing videos in this niche? Let me just remind everyone that doesn't know, I made this channel as a joke because I wanted to LARP being a YouTuber. Why I wanted to LARP as a YouTuber have a few different inspirations behind them, like PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and a lot of my humor is inspired by Andy from Ice Cream Sandwich, and a lot from the animation community overall. As for the niche itself, it's just a result of what I was consuming at the moment. I used to watch a lot of documentary styled videos, and of course cubing was my primary hobby at the time. I did see that no one was really making these documentary style videos about cubing at the time. Of course now there's DoCube and the likes, but I saw a gap in the market, okay? So I made the channel, and even though I think the videos sucked, clearly it was relatively new for the community and was still interesting to people, considering it has 88,000 views. How old were you when you started cubing? I think I was about 11 or 12. I'm 22 now. How and when did you first get into cubing? When I was like in 5th grade, one of my friends, let's call him Stray, used to bring his cubes to the school bus. I saw him solve his Rubik's brand in like 5 minutes, and I was hooked. He's like a year or two younger than me, so we never shared the same class, and I was too busy imagining the guy that runs on the road when I was on the bus. So I asked him directly, Stray, teach me how to solve the Rubik's Cube, please. You know what he said? Go learn it yourself from YouTube or something. We lived 2 blocks away from each other. I was at his house like 95% of the day. Anyway, I got myself a cube and learned from YouTube. What is your 3x3 PB? I took like a few years long break and completely forgot what my original PB was. For now, I got a 1043 9 months ago. Since it's been 9 months, I should be able to deliver another PB in a few days. I'm 9 months pregnant with a PB after all. What's your favorite events and your times, and what's your opinion on WCA removing clock? Ooh, I pretty much only do 3x3. Since I've never been to a competition before, I have never gotten the urge to get better at other events. I average like barely sub 20 on a 3x3 and like mid 30s to 40s one-handed. I did try learning 4x4 once, but party made me quit. As for clock, that's a very sensitive topic. I just feel sad that I never got to compete with clock, and now I might never be able to. How many algorithms do you know? I do 2-look OLL and 2-look PLL. Make of that what you will. I don't want to count. How do you come up with ideas for videos, and how much time does it take to script, record, and edit one? I'm so glad you asked. I'm weird. I just walk in the hallway thinking of thumbnail and title combinations and ideas that could work as a video, and whatever comes to mind goes straight to my notes app. Doesn't matter if it's a bad idea, doesn't matter if it's okay, whatever. For every 10 bad ideas, I get one decent idea, and for every 10 decent ideas, I get one good idea. That good idea is usually what I end up making a video about. Then I make a draft thumbnail for the video to see if it actually has potential, and then I start researching. Researching by itself takes about 12 hours of continuous time, but of course I don't work for 12 hours straight. I spare like 1 or 2 hours for content every day. The way I research basically means that I've also written a draft script parallelly. So scripting usually doesn't take nearly as long, maybe like 3 or 4 hours of continuous time. I write all my scripts in Notepad like this one. Then recording is the most fun part. It usually takes like a couple hours at max. Editing is the bane of my existence. I am not good at it, and I spend way too much time figuring things out while I'm editing. Takes me days of continuous time to edit the video, and spread that out over like 2 hours a day, and it turns into months really quickly. Setup tour? Can we please have a setup tour? Okay, here you go.
Talk to me, baby, across the canary affair for the lady in the silver crest.
This is my dorm room setup. My main home setup looks more like this, which is the same stuff, just with a dedicated monitor added on top of it. I absolutely love the Behringer XM8500. It's a relatively dark mic, but nothing a little EQ can't fix. And going along with the Behringer theme is the UMC22. These are genuinely the cheapest options that could sound pretty dang good if you know what you're doing. These two combined cost less than $70, which is cheaper than some mics alone, which don't sound nearly as good. I also have this tablet set up as a secondary monitor, just so I can ignore Discord chats on it while I watch my subscriber count. Speaking of subscriber counts, do it. I use a modded cheap Red Dragon keyboard with Otemu Red switches, which sound alright for the price. I also got this mouse for like the equivalent of literally $5. It looks so cool. I love it. This is Wacom's CDL471, which I got back in 7th grade when I wanted to be an animator when I grew up. Thanks, Jaden. Now I use it to draw thumbnail drafts like this one. These were a gift from my elder brother, and I love them so much. These are some paper Minecraft skins, origami folding things I made, and the skeletons are 3D printed. Look pretty neat, eh? This is irrelevant to the channel, but still worth showing. It's the Novation Launch Key Mini Mark II, which I also got as a birthday gift from my parents recently. Could not be more grateful. Such a cool device. Would you rather break your main 3x3 or forget everything about cubing? Easy choice. I'm breaking my main. I love breaking things. Do you like pickles? Yes and no. If it's on something like a sub, sure. As a standalone thing, hard pass. Have you ever thrown a cube? Not yet. Yes, most underrated WCA event. I only do like 2 events total, but from what I can see, I miss feet. Clock or FTO? Clock. I don't think I've had enough time to get attached to FTO yet. I would assume anyone who made it to the end of a niche YouTuber's Q&A would be the only ones interested in hearing this, so I'll add this announcement here. I have memberships now. You get a cute Carl emoji next to your name, and according to rumors, if you're a long-time member, you even get different colors of Carl. You also get access to emojis. For now, it's just Carl emojis, but I'll add more as time goes. Anyway, I won't make an official announcement for it or anything. It just exists in case you want to support the channel. Carl, blow me up.